Opening day.
What's going on, everyone?
It's
Opening day here.
And it's coming up next.
MLB.
Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here
George
on
Springer
opening day in front of the
down
hometown
the
crowd.
line
What's your take on him, Dan?
for a single. I start streaming this guy. I mean, I just started watching it a lot, but I love MLB. And I just thought, why not? He's got 20 girls and 4 guys in my class.
Into the box, Vladimir
Opening
Guerrero
day here.
Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds
Vladdy
foul.
gets a called off strike.
Springer aboard here at first
Springer
with
on
nobody out.
first with that base hit.
High and deep to right
Vladdy!
center.
That has a
After it is
chance.
Hicks.
Go, go, go!
He
Springer
can't
will
make
double.
the play as it hops over the wall. And
Okay,
that's a
that's
break
good
for
start,
the
good
defense
start.
as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third.
Meanwhile,
Go
this ball
home.
gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Come on, Ryan. How he gets tagged out.
At the plate,
Oh, is that-
Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
There we go. Semyon on the second.
1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss as he
Strike
calls the
two
top
for
hand
Voight.
over. It's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Teoscar's up now.
Striding forward
I'll try
now is the DH, Teoscar
Seven
Hernandez.
on
And now
second.
the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening
Oh!
frame. Swung on
Teoscar
and hammered. No doubt about
Hernandez.
this one. Watch it fly.
First home run for the Jays.
You know what they say, just
Ooh.
late be great.
Hey, you come out of spring
Garrett
training
Cole.
feeling pretty good about your swing.
Kirk.
How about
I'm
this?
starting
Your
Kirk
first
'cause he's
at bat of the
freaking
year.
crap.
Kaboom. This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Three runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Looking for play the first.
Throw on to Voight, takes care of him, and the inning. Now at the plate here is Gio Urshela.
Let me just go in settings right quick. I can't change it for some reason. I started throwing these on.
It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So,
The third baseman, number
The
29.
fastball here as he'll take a
come on, please work. I don't want to be. I'll do pin. That's what I'll do.
look at ball 1,
I
1
think
and
they were
0.
challenging.
And he falls behind now, 2
You know.
and 0.
Good
Too
pitch.
high, and
Come on.
it's 3 and 0. Aaron Hicks is on deck.
Come on.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Not good.
Batting second,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once.
Oh God.
Now about a 58-foot breaking
Come on,
pitch
I
that he
gotta get this
wisely lays
pinpoint.
off
I'll
here.
get better at it,
Ryu
I'll get better.
has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result
Strike,
in a ton of
baby, let's go.
strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Manny, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I gotta go with the meter. 2 rows.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Aaron Judge, get off of this.
So no runs on no hits.
Go.
No.
3-0.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, his career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 1 for 9. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
So hey, Oscar's the only one who got the home run so far. And look, I don't know how bad nice, but Tellez now knows.
Right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
In these positions here.
First pitch on its way. As he
just that's what I'm talking about.
to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
4-0.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
George Springer the next to hit. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe
and they end the inning with the caught. Stepping up is Giancarlo Stanton, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on. Oh, same pitch here.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And there's one down now. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 7. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. In the air, down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time.
Come on.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the belt, the pitch.
The first base.
Now Voight with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That was a good catch.
Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Torres is off at first with 2 away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien fouled off.
Strike 1.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Voight, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bichette, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll now to bat, Tyro Estrada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Gio Urshela is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Strike 1.
1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Doesn't know my favorite player on the jersey right now. People
stepping in next, Aaron Hicks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Perfect pitch.
Strike 1 in there for a called strike.
But if I strike this guy out, I'm gonna have Aaron Judge coming up in the 4th inning.
Off the plate, 1
don't
ball, 1 strike.
I would rather have him on floats.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
Perfect game?
2 balls and 2 strikes
Wait,
to
do I
Hicks.
have a perfect game? Let's go. Ooh, perfect game.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Ryu is there, and that retires the side.
Excuse me.
2-out double, left stranded. Back with...
And am I make some other
Stepping
franchise
in for
moves,
the
like
Jays,
maybe
to
NHL.
Oscar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
If you guys like
And
franchise
he
moves,
grooves the fastball
no way.
there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He settles
Two home runs in the game
the
for Oscar.
catch in the
Wow.
deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Gone. No. Oh, two. Oh, guys.
The relay. And
Guys.
he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
I literally forgot. I forgot the control scheme. I'm playing so much Road to the show. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I got another save though.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
So close.
number 44.
At the plate now is Rowdy Tellez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hard hit ball to second.
Let's go. 5-0.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
It's gonna be a long game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business.
Gotta give him breaks for that one.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One view.
So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton, who bounced out last time up. And that misses ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, the runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
Kirk. Second home run.
At the plate now, Alejandro Kirk.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day. But then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Walker.
I'm just mad that he's running.
Now the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tyro Estrada.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Simeon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Go, baby.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Back up the, oh no, that got him.
That throw too.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I'm on fire.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone rate.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. High and deep to right. Judge is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to Voight takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And now the first pitch, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Heading after his Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. So now into the box is Luke Voight. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1. The 1-1 home. Now Voight with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone!
Well, soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. You can see it was hard hooking left until doink, it carried off the foul pole.
Gary Sanchez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Count is 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now, Tyro Estrada.
Tyro.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
One out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Ryu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. Teoscar Hernandez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center.
Okay. This is the, okay, I was going to say,
and this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Up next, Alejandro Kirk is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. First pitch coming, here it is. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The second baseman.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 7-4.
I forgot
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see it this day. Too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He grounded out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Urshela is there, and he has it for the out. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voight.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And now this will
That's why we're gonna get
over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now. Tyro Estrada digging in now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And that's in there, base hit. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Sanchez at third. Estrada stands at second. No outs. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here. As it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
The center fielder.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
Boy, this is one of the advantages of being the home team, getting that last chance to hit Hero. Big base hit right there. Ties things up here in the ninth.
Oh, the boys are going crazy in the dugout right now. We could have a fresh ball game on our hands right here with some extra innings looming. Let's see if they're able to tack on one more.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Hero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A 3-run shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Thank you for watching.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And this one